fat cottage cheese, so it's just like I want to dip it in something, but I don't want to dip it in like ranch or
First, just for the people, you gotta remind ourselves what this.
No, we don't. We don't need to do that. Right, yo, for the man.
It's a little different.
She right there. She right there. Shoot her down. You better jump down. You about to shoot you down.
I need another one.
Will, you in the storm. Go. Get out of that. Get out of that. It's killing you.
Yeah.
I'm really hungry, bro.
It's chili on my hot. I mean, chili on my No. I got the ketchup. No.
Let's smash this.
That's a smash.
I'm putting this in my lap. Right. Famous.
It's gonna get burned.
Let's watch YouTube.
Huh?
Let's watch YouTube.
I'm gonna eat this in like.
Yo. We'll just make a video of us eating this. It'd be so funny.
Y'all think we're gonna do that?
My chili.
That's some muggy.
Yeah, we're gonna watch YouTube too. I don't know what I'm gonna watch. DJ. You watch the MJ family? Who is that?
Huh?
Take as long as you need.
Who is the MJ family?
The NJ family, nigga. Funny Mike and
Julia. Yep. Who do you watch?
What you wanna watch?
The Bad Kid. Baby, do you think they got a... DJ, do you watch Carmen and Corey? I do too.
I watch it sometimes.
I like to go spin on the little bike to get my workout on. Getting on it and pedaling, I'm just in that zone, and I get burning. You feel the burn? I'm listening to my tunes. It just feels good to exercise, and I just love it.
All right, here's your stuff. I see Jenny probably 2 times a week. When Jenny first came, I thought she was in the market to purchase a piece of exercise equipment. Most customers will come in and demo the equipment maybe 2 or 3 times before making a purchase. All right, thanks guys, I appreciate it very much. Good luck this season. After 6 or 7 visits, I realized that Jenny wasn't here to demo the equipment.
I have it, maybe extreme to some people, but I show it off to everybody, whatever it is. It makes me happy. Bye. Bye. Instead of going to gyms, I just go to these sporting goods stores for about 45 minutes a day. Yeah, going to a gym, paying for a membership. I mean, that's like $75 a month. It doesn't cost me a dime to work out in the sporting goods store. I've always been really cheap, and it's just kind of been something that I've always done. I just get a good feeling out of not spending a lot of money, but yet still accomplishing whatever goal I have.
That's it. If I still be
I
hungry,
absolutely hate spending money on things that I can't see the next day if it's gone. On the average, most people, they fill up their tanks once, twice a week. It can cost $60, $70 to fill up a tank.
The ones
And
yesterday.
then you go home and park your car in the garage and you may not go nowhere. So you just spend $60 to
I
sit.
forgot what it was called. I played this.
Hey, can I get $3.36 worth of gas?
Plus, got a big head.
When it comes to gas, gas is kind of like makeup, you know, less is more. When you buy less, you use less, and you save more. When I get gas, I only get a gallon at a time. 1 gallon of gas, 1 gallon a day, saves me money. Restricts where I go.
That is a cheap woman.
What?
I'm hardcore about our bills that we have to pay and making them as little
This
to
girl
nothing
is a
as possible.
cheap woman.
Oh, she buys
This
stuff
is
that
my
only costs
toilet
a little bit
where I
more.
save
Bro, I
money on
wish I had
water.
a chili
Best
dog.
way to save money
Hey, bro, I
is
wish I had
water
that.
displacement.
I want another chili dog.
Putting a brick in the back of it's going to make the water level
When I
go
get
up a little
home,
bit and it's not going to use as much water. Since
I'm
I've been
gonna
putting
make
bricks
some
in,
hot
I've
dogs.
noticed a huge change in our
I'm
water
putting
bill.
chili on.
We
I'm
use
not gonna put
350
chili on.
less gallons a
And I
month.
might get some ketchup with it. I might.
Bro,
You
try to
really
do
put
the
some
chili.
bricks in there?
When we bought the house in 2006, we paid cash for it, and we saved money by doing so. And the pool came
I'm
with the
about to
house.
mix it with the chili a little bit.
I still keep the pool
Same.
because
That's the same thing I'm
yeah,
doing.
and we don't go on a lot of
Look,
expensive
chili
vacations, so
inside.
I figure, you know, that's kind of like a vacation.
Because I don't know what to do with the chili. So I just mix
We've tried to figure out every way possible to save money on running and keeping up this pool.
Just like hot
One way to
sauce.
save money on this pool
Hot
is to
what?
reduce
Hot
the
sauce.
size of the pool. Just like putting a brick in a toilet. That'll save money.
I'm still putting hot sauce in it.
I know I saw some.
I recycle my plastic containers and I fill them up with sand.
Damn, she must be.
I'll take that. Yes, let me go.
All
Let's
right?
go home too.
Go.
I was about to say they drink that.
I like to jump off those bales. I mean, I love them. I mean, when I get all the drugs
Why
out,
is he cussing?
Cause it's bad.
I'm gonna like go in the middle of my.
His mama let him cuss. Probably.
This is the only pool in town which has barrels and bar containers of sand in it. People usually don't do that.
I've been cheap since I was probably a little kid. My dad had a small business and he had to find ways to get through a lot of hard times.
Oh yeah, let me see the hot
Showed
sauce
me how
too.
to think outside the box.
Let me see the hot sauce after you.
Let me get some hot
Went through some
sauce.
hard times and it influenced me as a child growing up to deal with how to be a problem solver. We grew up with that idea of just make it work.
Oh yeah.
No, one of y'all gotta put it back. Whoever loses it last.
You go put it back when you go upstairs.
Running the washing machine
Right, you finna go upstairs, ain't
costs
you?
money.
No.
You go put it back when you go upstairs.
Well, y'all don't even know where it's at. So I-
1912. It
The
feels
first person
like,
that goes
oh
to
my
put it back.
gosh, when's Benjamin
I
Franklin
don't even know where
gonna
to
come
go.
along
I don't
and
even
make
eat hot
electricity?
sauce.
I said the first person to go upstairs, put it back. You said you put it back.
It's very expensive
No, I'm talking about if
to
I be the
maintain
first
this
person.
pool, and I've done a lot of research
So you
to
really
find
don't know where to
ways
go.
to save money
I
on
don't.
it. The
I don't
cleaners and
eat hot
everything
sauce.
cost a lot of money. The average pool owner spends about $3,200 a year to maintain their pool. Instead of using regular pool cleaners to clean our pool, we use baking soda.
Give it to me.
Baking soda is the same compound as
You
pool
use it?
cleaners. It's a lot cheaper. Baking soda is like 40 cents a pound, and the chemicals are like $1.10 a pound. Borax increases the pH in the pool.
Borax. Y'all know.
Cheap.
The pool skimmer broke, so I just took a pair of pantyhose, stretched it over the top, and boom. There you go. Got a pool skimmer. I ain't buying a new one.
Wait, what?
I figured out a lot of ways to save money on stuff around the house, but it's the cost of running that pool, you know, that really bothers
Why
me.
is it closed
The
again?
biggest cost of running this pool is filtering the water. I have to filter the water in my pool or else it'll get nasty. This is my problem. Each month, running this pool filter costs us an extra $200.
Homes with pools use about 49% more energy than those without.
I've done some research. I want to figure out a way to power this filter without paying any money.
Don't even chew them. It make it taste a little bit better.
If I could get you to just hold this exactly like it is. Okay. Hang on, watch your fingers. If I build a bike generator to run my pool filter, it will cost me nothing on my power bill. This is definitely going to work because it's going to take a lot of pedaling.
Jenny's paddle power turns the belts, which rotates a car alternator. As the alternator spins, it creates an electrical current.
I mean, you gotta think outside the box sometimes.
That's for sure.
Which Jenny hopes can provide enough power to run her pool filter.
So how much is the bike?
Bike is $199, $200.
It's like
It's a good deal.
P2 play Fortnite in the game.
Yeah, I just can't do it. When he told me it was $200, it just hit me.
We play different games.
Wish I could, but I can't give it away.
I can't do it. It hurt.
But if you get that $200 down, you will have to pay $200 never again.
Right.
And then plus you can do your exercise every day
All
at
in one
home.
science-backed nutritional milkshake formulated specifically for women. Shady Bot Flame will help you save money, replace any
See a
meal,
different breed.
get more protein.
And you just sit there and you literally just heard her say that I am a cheap person since I was 5.
I know.
She always has the doll with her.
It's just ridiculous. It would be nice to spend time with just April and have her leave the doll at home. Which of your babies is in the suitcase now?
As a matter of fact, May, she's wanted to say hi. Like, hello, how you doing?
I'm pretty good.
May thinks that my sister's intimidated by her looks. I just think she feels that she's being replaced, and that's really hard for her. But you're getting it on. Come on. No, you're getting it on. You're getting it on. Do it.
How does that work with dating? Like, because you have your puppets with you all the time. Like, if you take them on your first date,
You're not gargle all here, so just like shut it. Like, do you, May? You can't talk like that to my sister. Yes, you can. No, you can't. Yes, you can.
can I talk to you, not the puppet?
I'm sorry. She's just having a day.
I worry about April in relationships because to, whip out a puppet, and it seems like a moderately awkward dynamic. Maybe things would be easier if you, didn't have to always carry around like a heavy puppet.
You know what? No. Seriously. Bye.
No, I'm just trying to be a good sister. Like I wouldn't
Apologize to May.
I'm sorry, May. I know that in order to stay close to her, I can't tell her near the puppets.
I worry as a mom. I worry about her not having health insurance, and I worry about her having enough money and not taking care of herself. I worry like 24 hours a day. I'm going to take my mom to the theater where she's going to see me rehearse. May, I'm so glad that you're standing next to me. Didn't I look skinnier already? Well, May, you can go to hell. Sorry, we're going to sit in your audience. Oh. You like the flow of those ones? Pretty good. I want for my daughter what every mother wants. I want her to have 2.5 kids and a good husband. I want her to have that full life.
Wait, 2.5 kids?
Spending less time with the puppet.
Mom, I thought we discussed that you weren't going to eat emotionally on this visit.
At some point in time, I'm thinking you might be tired of this. I'm never going to get tired of my puppets, Mom.
I want to see her
Mom
house.
brings up spending less time with the puppets.
Same.
I feel like it's her way of saying, you're not the daughter I wanted.
No.
I'm very proud of you, Mama Chichina. You're an amazing person.
Where is that house?
That's a crime makeup, but it's mess in mine too. I keep saying, where is plan B? And she says, there is no plan B, Mom. It's a little upsetting. People have been saying that I'm spending too much time with puppets. I'm not getting rid of the
A lady spending too much time with a puppet.
It would be kind of a good idea to have someone
You need to come over here and stay over there.
recommendations. Maybe
Come over here and
see
stay over here.
a therapist.
I'm about to keep telling
But
you
you
what happened.
becoming like that creepy knew that because they live
Don't go in and
So how
start
much time would
talking.
you say you spent with them?
I'm trying to watch YouTube.
You said don't start twerking.
I take them out
Talking.
we sit in Times Square. People take photos with us. Bringing these guys to
He said okay, use
places
that.
to perform. I
You can't
actually
use
make
that.
my living
Who said
singing
that?
telegrams. But they might get fired if I bring them to this job.
So you seem very attached to them.
Yeah. This is.
Why do we feel like they just keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger?
How you doing?
My noodles.
I'm here today because April is
Last people don't feel
pregnant.
like
I'm
they
the
get
person who
smaller,
they feel bad for her.
Yeah.
So she, May, looks a lot like you, I know.
Yeah, she's sort of the bad girl in the group.
I'm sitting in the back.
We put May away and just
You
talk
feel
between
hungry?
the two of us.
Okay, bye.
Nice to meet
You
you.
want something wrong?
So you are
Dang, we
here.
got a lot left.
to
I keep
complete
eating a lot and
your
it's just not going away.
line.
He's like,
It's like
You want high?
Yeah, I just, because I don't think I'm divorced
take
from
this last
reality, but I just want to make sure
it's
that.
like people just up there throwing noodles on your plate.
No, I don't.
like you ain't get it, dude. You ain't you eat your food before you go.
They probably made Nana make them some noodles and got on top of the roof and just kept throwing them. Oh, you got something black in there.
Maybe, shovel
Hey,
snow
move
and rake leaves. And I don't like shoveling snow and
Move
raking
that.
leaves. That's why I moved to the city.
And so it doesn't get in the way of
I was about to say, what
Chili.
friendships.
Oh, that's scared me.
Sometimes it
That's
does get in the
about
way
as
of
bug.
dating, but I have to ask myself, do I honestly want to be with those guys if they don't like something about...
Juice.
I drunk all my juice.
I'm talking to you.
Cause I wasn't stop eating.
That dude, that
April,
hurt.
he's single. I was engaged to a guy who, it was either him or the puppets. I am so glad I gave him up instead because he wanted me to change who I was. I'm so glad I did.
So when you're out in public, are there any negative reactions towards May?
One time I was doing a frustration performance, and a guy tried to have me
He really do
arrested.
not even care.
I actually really got into it with him. Sometimes it's like, I
You wanna know something? I'm supposed to be live streaming right now, but the only thing my players are seeing is what on my phone right now. I'm literally live streaming that.
it's okay
Literally.
for her to be me.
They gonna be mad at
As
you.
bad as she wants to be.
You're not even talking or nothing.
Because there's no,
But they can hear us.
there's no, right,
Yeah, I
exactly.
got the mic on.
These different puppets and these
I'm not
different
posting this on
personalities
YouTube. I am not posting
contain
this on
her
YouTube.
emotion if they possibly are containing
They probably bored.
anger,
They're like, I'm just about to turn this off.
sadness. So I'm just a bit concerned that maybe you lean on them a little bit too much. Maybe we can look
Bruh,
at
how do
and
you
explore other
eat
ways
yours so
to
fast? I'm
express
scared
yourself.
again.
Yoga, music, something like
You
that.
been taking a ride.
Look at this. After I can literally do this. Take this whole thing. And it's go spread out more somehow.
Issues of anger or intolerance. So
Like I ain't going away.
always have to express yourself. I definitely think April has a lot of work to do.
Alright.
It's like I don't want to go
It would
away.
be important for April to try to find her own voice.
That's spread out more.
I
I'm
feel
gonna
the
do
therapy
that.
session went well. I learned some things about myself. I don't see any reason to put the puppets aside or to spend any less time without them. If anything, I'm spending as much time with my children as possible.
Love that.
Okay.
I just got done.
Look, Will. She addicted to eating that.
Eat what?
Here, take this.
And I'm addicted to drinking
So
gasoline.
this is what we want you.
I can't go a day without it. Like I crave it. I need it. I'll wake up, go to the washroom, and drink the gas. If I go out somewhere, I'll put it in a small water bottle. When I fill up my car, I'll put it all over my hand. I do it before I go to bed. It consumes me.
1 year ago, Shannon developed a deadly addiction to drinking gasoline. Since then, she's gone from tasting the toxic liquid on her fingers to taking swigs of it every day.
It tastes like sweet and sour, like a tangy sauce. It tingles,
Feel bad.
burns,
Feel bad. Fuck
burns
you.
it off my skin.
Daddy up. Daddy up. Look, she addicted to drinking gasoline.
My name is Shannon.
I
I'm
see that
20
too,
years
but-
old, and I'm addicted to drinking gasoline.
I've seen this one also.
can't
see this
go
when
a
I
day
was
without
5.
it. Like, I crave it.
I see this when I was 5, 6, 7, 8.
I'll wake up, go to the washroom, and drink the gas. If I go out somewhere, I'll put it in a small water bottle. When I fill up my car, I'll put it all over my hand. I do it before I go to bed. It consumes my life.
1 year ago, Shannon developed a deadly addiction to drinking gasoline. Since then, she's gone from tasting the toxic liquid on her fingers to taking swigs of it every day.
It tastes like sweet and sour, like a tangy sauce. It tingles first, and then it burns the back of my throat.
Go for the sleeping bags downstairs.
Yeah, I think
When I
it's
first found out Shannon drank
Well, keep
gasoline,
it.
I didn't believe it. But
So
when I
what?
smelled it on her breath,
You could always say, is this some hot dog?
Today, her family has decided it's time to intervene before it's too late.
we're all here. We want her to get help now, like right now. There's no tomorrow. She needs to do that.
You made me drop it.
Hi.
Ain't it
I
landed?
want you to sit down, please. Okay, well, we brought you here tonight because we want to talk to you about your gasoline issues that you're having, and we want you to get help.
I woke up in a Bugatti.
Because we love
Boo
you, Shannon.
boo. Y'all can't. I woke up in a Bugatti.
Can I ask you one question?
Boo boo. I woke up in a Bugatti.
I just want to know
Boo boo.
why
I woke
are
up
you
in
doing
a Bugatti.
How does
Boo
it make you
boo.
feel?
I just got done pooping it out. Pooping it out. Pooping it out. Pooping it out.
Here, he pooped out the football. I shouldn't catch it.
You know what you need to know?
I'm just gonna poop out
Body
some head.
can't digest gas.
Poop.
It attacks your organs.
Poop out the water bottle.
The worst part is if it gets into your lungs. If it gets into your lungs,
He
you're dead.
really put on his booty.
Poop.
Do you want that, Shannon?
Get something over there.
With you doing something like this so extreme,
He poop out
damage
real.
on your body.
He is addicted to pooping out weird
I don't
things.
understand.
You know you addicted to pooping out weird, real things, weird things.
When you're
Pooped out the
harming
football.
yourself, it
Pooped
makes
out
me
some
feel,
headphones. Pooped out
That's
a
my
water bottle.
fault. and you
You can't
doing
poop out a
this
ball,
to
though.
yourself
A
is
bouncy ball.
killing me.
Bill is a bye. He looks so.
I can't even describe how much I love you, Shannon.
KV shark doo doo doo. KV shark doo 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 doo. KV shark.
Nathaniel is in a committed relationship with a car that he's named Chase. He met Chase in a resale lot about 5 years ago.
It was love at first sight. His body and then his interior and everything just together just seemed to fit. And I just felt an instant connection.
Nathaniel's obsession first developed as a teenager when he would build model cars, but he didn't find true love until he met Chase.
I find this part of him the most sexy just because of the subtle lines and curves. I'll give him a kiss here. And just kind of caress him down the side.
My initial reaction was, I was kind of shocked. It was kind of weird because it was just hard to understand.
Honestly, I don't know why I feel the way I do. But I just absolutely love Chase. We always have such a good time together. He likes a lot of the same music I do. We have a favorite song. It's Can't Fight This Feeling by R.E.O. Speedwagon. I do get him gifts. How you buy something for your fiance or your wife. And then, usually for his birthday, I try to do something special for him too. The favorite date would be going to the Lookout area. Just lean against him a little and just be with him, hang on. I love you.
Why you press play?
There are only two ways that I have my air freshener. One is straight out of the can. The can has to be extremely cold. I make my...
Why you press play?
You didn't press pause. You didn't press pause.
They don't be common sense to pause it. That's why we call you dumb. Behind your back.
I'm not dumb. I'm smart.
wasn't just acting smart.
How when I'm watching?
Everybody else watching it too.
KB not. And KB can't call me though.
Okay.
And KB can't call me though. Cause I'm wasting my name. I mean him. But she
we DJ watching it. That was smart.
But why you ain't paused it when you upstairs?
DJ paused it, and I know you were paused it.
I swear to God he didn't unpause it. Stupid.
I said I know you were paused it.
He did not pause it. Stupid.
Yes, he did.
No, you didn't.
Swear to God.
I swear.
To God. Swear to God.
To God.
Say it.
I swear to God.
You were dumb. Love it when I see him paused it.
Well, no, you didn't. Will.
What?
I ain't calling your name.
You said Will.
I said Will.
You said Will.
I said Will.
You said Will.
Y'all play monkey in the middle.
Oh yeah, let's play monkey in the middle. I'm in the middle. Go, Will, go get your hot dog.
I got hot dog?
You know you got a hot dog.
Sure, that's cool. You heard him?
Yep.
I just burnt my tongue.
You licked it?
Yes. You know that's my seat.
You were just sitting down.
But I got food. Do I always gotta do this to you?
But you just lay down. Will, stop. Stop laying down if you don't want me to sit in your chair, stupid.
I didn't. And you just said you don't want me to sit in your chair. So you knew I was sitting.
I never. Oh my God, you're such.
Now did she just say if I don't stop sitting down or lay it down, she don't want me sitting in your chair?
I said, if you don't want me to sit down.
Turn off that speaker, Katie.
And this
I
might
thought
be
it was game.
you don't even got your name on it.
So don't catch it. Or it has to
You
go
see
over
that?
crushed ice.
She nasty.
No, she must have pressed that.
I didn't press it.
You must have the girl with the vessel with the gas.
It's a favorite day for me.
That one done.
Going to
Oh, what's it?
the lookout area.
This the
Alright,
same
take a
one.
bite
It's
of
the
it.
same one.
Just
I
lean
wanna see
against
what
him
you
a
think
little
yours
and
is like.
just be with him mainly.
Oh, this the
I
guy that's
seen this.
addicted to his car. I
Yeah,
seen
he
this one
keeps
too.
his car.
I seen all of them.
There are only two ways that I have my air freshener. One is straight out of the can. The can has to be extremely cold. I make my tongue into a bowl so it'll catch it. Or it has to go over crushed ice.
DJ,
So we just
you
spray
heard
it
this
over
song?
ice. And then you
DJ, have
just
you heard
eat
this
it from
song?
there. There's a feeling when I eat it, it's a sense of completion, like I found it. That craving is gone. It's okay now. Oh man. Oh man. I have two boys. One's 8 and one is 2. I try not to let my kids see me use the air freshener just because I don't want them to obtain that habit as well. And I know it's not good for me, so I don't want them to follow that way. My kids are my all. And if they picked up this habit, that's when I'll stop. I work at a furniture store. I use air freshener at work no matter what time. When I'm opening the store,
store, clothing store, or finishing up a sale, I will have it there.
My employee Evelyn is a rock star at her job that has a very strange addiction to air fresheners. Evelyn's addiction to air freshener doesn't really hinder her work performance that I've ever seen. On the average day, Evelyn sprays anywhere from 3 to 6 times a day that I hear. There are days when I see stress levels go up, that it sounds like an air freshener factory in the background.
I did that the other day. I was like, how did I spit it out?
Okay.
In Evelyn's role as a sales manager, part of what she does on the floor is always make sure the showroom floor looks meticulously perfect.
Have to go around the entire store and make sure everything is in order. I'm real particular. I think my OCD kicks in. From plants to themselves. When we do the bedroom sets, like I'm doing now, we make sure it's like someone's home. Everything is angled correctly. My air freshener is in the certain departments at work.
And Will said I did. She lied.
By the cash registers where I'm always at, that's where I have it. And at my desk, of course, it's got to be on hand.
As long as you get an air freshener, it's a good day at work. She's used to it right now, but I'm not. I can't do it.
Every now and then they'll go, oh my God, what are you doing? But for the most part, they're doing it.
But I taste soap before.
Close to this one.
Gatorade packs carbs to refuel and electrolytes to replenish.
On October 9th, 2013, in Allentown, Pennsylvania, Darren Booth grabs a snack in preparation for the season finale of his favorite TV show.
Because it's on 100, and I'm in the house. It is loud.
Darren settles in for the ride, but just as they are about to announce the winner, he is suddenly left in the dark. Darren frantically tries to get the power back on. But is unsuccessful, having run out of options, and with moments to spare before the big reveal, Darren makes a desperate call.
Police 911, can I help you?
Yeah, I was watching America's Got Talent, and then the power went out. The power went out.
Yeah, there's a transformer that blew.
The transformer blew?
Yes.
Well, I'm watching my TV show, America's Got Talent.
That's not my problem, sir.
Dispatch centers become very busy during power outages. People get stuck in elevators, they get panicky, but missing your television show?
Well, I'm watching my TV show, America's Got Talent.
That's not my problem, sir. I can't help you.
I'm watching America's Got Talent, and the power went out, and I paid my electric bill.
Sir.
I paid my electric bill on time.
Think about your cable going out.
My first impression when I heard this call is, OMG, did you really just call 911 because you're missing America's Got Talent? America's got crazy.
The power goes out, and his first call is not to the electric company, it's not to the cable company, it's to 911.
The dispatcher is unable to persuade Darren this is not an emergency.
Sir.
I watched America's Got Talent.
I don't care what TV show you're watching.
I was watching my TV show.
So power outages are serious. I mean, there could be so many things that happen. Traffic lights go out, and then there are people at home who are on certain machines that they need the power for. But then you hear he's upset because he's missing his favorite TV show.
And must hang up to take other 911 calls.
This is not a police problem. This is not an emergency. It's a TV show. If you want to figure out who won, look on the internet or talk to a friend. Your concern about your TV set is a very low priority.
Moments later, the power returns. But it's too late. Darren's favorite show of all time has ended.
On a daily basis, we do deal with callers who are frustrated, and they maybe tend to take it out on us, and they get a little irritated and irate. But it's our job to at least try to calm them down and let them know that we are trying to provide them with the best help we can. So if the power happens to go out during the grand finale of your favorite TV show, don't call 911. Catch a rerun.
On June
Stats are down 88%.
Okay. Why don't you draw up some 0.3 cc's at 1 to 1,000? The fact that the patient improved externally but didn't improve with their breathing pattern created a real mystery for me. Let's take some deep, slow breaths. So really, at this point, I'm trying to, rack my brain as to what else this could potentially be.
I can't breathe.
Epinephrine is a medication that we'll use when somebody is in severe allergic reaction or anaphylactic shock. All right, Regan, little pinch, okay? It's a medication that we don't take lightly. It's a big gun medication, but in her situation, she really needed it.
Stats are still dropping.
What does that mean? It means that not enough oxygen is getting within her bloodstream. Kathy, will you get a non-rebreather, please? So after the epinephrine was given, her heart rate increased, which...
Stop pooping, people!
Jeff got a video. If only we had a pool like that.
Oh my God!
I would have had so much fun there.
You gotta do that home.
$50 for 2 pounds of jumbo long. Where's the cheap stuff?
It's really easy to make your own deodorant. When it comes to money, there are those who save.
Expired products? Are they free?
There are those who are stingy.
Taking out like a bandit.
And then there are cheapskates.
Sort of like a cheapskate archaeological dig. Now, can you do any better on the price for me?
America's cheapest man makes gifts from garbage.
What kind of house guest would I be if I didn't bring a good gift?
And meals out of scraps.
I'm going to introduce the Wilsons to the cheapskate delicacy, the salmon carcass.
It was repulsive.
Welcome to the world of extreme cheapskates.
I gotta poop. I really gotta poop.
Hi, I'm Jeff Yeager, and I'm an extreme cheapskate. Hey, good morning.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Good. How are you?
Happy Friday. Do you all have I stopped at a little store I've seen before, but I was going to pick up some coconut oil there to make my deodorant with. I've always thought that Fridays are probably the best day to haggle, particularly if you're talking to a mom and pop kind of shop. Now, these are folks who want to close out the week with some healthy sales. They're more willing to bargain. Do you make your own deodorant?
No. Now this ball.
Have you ever heard of anybody that does? Well, I'm one of those guys, because I can save quite a bit of money doing it this way. $16.49. Now, can you do any better on the price for me?
I think that's a pretty good price.
People ask me a lot of times, how often do you actually get a discount on something? I don't know. I haven't measured it. Maybe 10% of the time, but I almost always try. What about a nice guy discount? You know, I'm a nice guy.
Jeff's haggling tactics were interesting.
I try to economize it where I can.
Maybe 50 cents. I think it's still really well priced, but I can give you 50 cents off.
I appreciate that. That's a very generous offer. Can you make it $1? $1, it's sold. Come on.
They his nieces and nephews.
Thank you.
Some of them not.
Okay, great. I appreciate it.
I don't think it hurts to ask for a discount. I gave him a discount of $1.
Yeah, you really made my day by giving me a discount on that.
He's pretty charming, so it worked.
Hey, expired products?
Yep.
Are they free?
Yep.
All of them?
Help yourself.
Ah, tomatoes. Making out like a bandit.
$8.49.
$8.49?
Yep.
Deal. Thanks again.
Have a good day.
Hey, are these sample free?
Yes.
Wow, this is great. Thanks. I've been living what I call the cheapskate lifestyle most of my adult life because I spend less. Both my wife and I retired while we were in our 40s. I like to make my own deodorant, a way to save some money, and it's really all natural. The good thing about cornstarch is it naturally absorbs moisture, so it's keeping you dry. And baking soda is, of course, great for eliminating odors. It's going to keep my pits dry for a long time. This is that coconut oil, probably best just to get in there with your hand. Then I like to pack it inside a toilet paper tube. It's sort of like a push-up deodorant stick. Put it in the refrigerator overnight. It'll harden. You're getting probably 3 or 4 times the volume of deodorant that you get in a commercial deodorant. Once it's set up and hardened in the refrigerator, you could use it. We save a lot of money at our house by making all of our home cleaning products. I just like to make out of water and baking soda a simple cleaner. Use it for countertops, almost everything around the house. Vinegar, of course, mixed with a little water is great to clean your windows with. Nothing better than that. And here's a kick. The best toilet cleaner I know is actually just baking soda and vinegar mixed together. And it's kind of fun, too, because it's sort of a Vesuvius effect. I'm guessing that we spend probably only 25% what a typical American family does on cleaning supplies. I hate to throw away water. I hate to just put it down the drain. You've invested all that money in heating it up. You may as well get some use out of it. Whenever you have boiling water, it's really deadly scalding onto plants of any type. So if you have weeds that you don't want in the backyard, just pour the boiling water on them and it kills them overnight. Doing something as simple as pouring boiling water on saves you a lot of money over the long run by not having to buy expensive pesticides too.
Where's your phone then?
These are my favorite shorts. I got them for free. I stayed at a hotel, forgot my swim trunks, asked if they had anything, and lost and found. The woman brought these out. They're
Who
just
all
nice.
out there? Who all out there?
My papa?
No, who all out there?
My papa?
Who else?
Nobody else.
Size, she said, keep them, they're yours. My wife, of course, she's saying, well, think who probably wore those. I'm saying it's the same guy that slept in the bed that we're sleeping in this evening, honey. Absolutely free, my favorite shorts. They weren't stained like this at the time. I was surprised. I was out in the yard with my computer that I could get the neighbor's Wi-Fi signal. So a light bulb came on. I'm thinking, why are we both paying for service if I can pick up their signal from here? Hey, you know, I was sitting out in my yard and I noticed that I could get your internet signal over at my place.
Oh my goodness, I didn't know that.
You know, I was wondering, is there any chance you guys would be willing to, maybe we'll split the bill and we'll just use your account?
I don't know about that. Well, when Jeff asked me about the Wi-Fi, my first thought is people.
We're gonna play hide and go seek in the dark with Kiki. And when he get off the game, though.
We can play right now.
He's gonna come.